Good Wednesday afternoon to you. I'm Storm Surge 7 meteorologist Brian James. It's going to be a busy 24-hour stretch here across the area with an upper-level storm system headed our way. A possibility of some thunderstorms this evening and tonight. Also the possibility of some accumulation of snow for at least parts of the high plains. We'll get all to it, taking a look at what we can expect coming up over the next day or so. But we're looking at the regional satellite shot, and what we're watching is this upper-level storm system making its way across Arizona right now. You can see the intense twist in the clouds, and this storm system is compact, but boy, is it potent. There's a lot of moisture out ahead of it. You can see the cloud cover, but also some of the brighter white clouds showing up in the eastern parts of New Mexico already. And there's a little band of showers that's currently developing across eastern New Mexico, and that'll make its way into the western parts of the panhandles over the next couple of hours. But then by about 8 o'clock or so, should be some thunderstorms developing across parts of eastern New Mexico down around Clovis and Portales, and those will move their way northeastward into the high plains. As a matter of fact, let's show you what the computer model is indicating is going to happen as we head through tonight. And for the evening hours, watch back across parts of Curry and Roosevelt counties across eastern New Mexico. Watch the thunderstorms develop, and as we head toward about 11:30 or midnight or so, they're going to be moving across mainly western and southwestern parts of the Texas Panhandle. But as we head toward midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, that line of thunderstorms will develop and move across Amarillo and Canyon. So we'll probably have some thunderstorms around between about, say, 11 o'clock and about 1 o'clock in the morning, and those storms will continue to race off toward the east and northeast for the rest of the overnight hours. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, most of the moisture is going to be to the east of us, but depends on how this upper-level storm system tracks. If it drops a little farther south, we'll likely see some wraparound snow pull its way farther south. Cold enough for snow for most of the area by first thing tomorrow morning. Also breezy with a south wind at 15 to 25 miles an hour, but as a cold front blows by, the winds will go northwest and north. And so it means a cold afternoon for us tomorrow with gradually decreasing clouds in the afternoon. You can see by the time we get to noon or so, most of the cloud cover is pulling its way to the east and northeast. There's still some snow across the Oklahoma Panhandle. And then as we head into the rest of the day tomorrow, we're looking for temperatures to eventually only top out in the low 40s. Still some cloud cover around, so a mostly cloudy sky for most of the day, but with a north wind at 20 to 30 miles an hour and a temperature of only 41. It's going to feel rather blustery out there, so make sure you bundle up for the day tomorrow. Mainly across the Oklahoma Panhandle, northern parts of the Texas Panhandle is the best chance for snowfall accumulation. As a matter of fact, we'll show you what the potential snowfall is. According to one computer model, you can see most of the shades of blue are across the Oklahoma Panhandle around Amarillo, maybe a dusting upwards of an inch, and even all the way up to about the Canadian River, not much snow. There might be an inch or two around, say, Dalhart or Spearman over toward Perryton. But once you get over toward Guyman and Beaver, that's the best chance for an accumulation of maybe 2, 3, 4 inches of snow. Looks like the heavy snow, though, definitely up into parts of Kansas where blizzard conditions could persist for a couple of days, especially for the day Thursday, but maybe lasting into early Friday. So if you have travel plans toward Wichita or Topeka, you may want to definitely have an alternate route in mind or just wait this storm out, because it is going to be brutal to the east and northeast of us with this storm. And by the way, it might be an ice storm for northeastern Oklahoma, northwestern parts of Arkansas. In terms of the advisories and warnings, there is a winter weather advisory from basically I-40 toward the north. Once you get into the northeastern part of the Texas Panhandle, there is a winter storm warning for around Guyman and Beaver, also over towards Ochiltree, Lipscomb County, and also Hansford County as well. So you get the idea. That's where the best potential is for some accumulation of snowfall. The rest of us, maybe a dusting of snow, but possibly a little bit of sleet, maybe a little freezing rain mixing in before it does change over to some snow showers as we head toward tomorrow morning. We'll have a lot more on the forecast coming up on Pro News 7 at 5, 6, and 10. I will also update this later on this evening with what's going on with the thunderstorms and any updated forecast information needed. So you'll want to catch that later on this evening around, say, probably about 9, 10 o'clock or so Central Time. Until then, have yourself a great afternoon and evening.